What's going on, everyone? The Villain is back, and here is a short film of the wrestlers that I met and what my experience was. Let's get to it. What's going on, everyone? New viewers, welcome to the Villain's channel. And today we're going to talk about some of the wrestlers that I've met at Ring of Honor, live events, and things of that sort. So let's get to it, guys. So, ladies and gentlemen, some of the wrestlers that I've met include from the Bullet Club, Ring of Honor, WWE, and other companies. Maybe they left or anything like that, but I'm going to tell you guys some of the wrestlers that I've met. So let's get started by the first wrestler that I've met, which was Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega was the first wrestler that I met in person, you know, having an interaction with. Super cool guy. I met him at the Fort Lauderdale Ring of Honor show. Really cool. He fought with the Young Bucks on that one, and they went against SoCal. Really good show. Super cool guy. I recommend really meeting him if you're a big fan of him. Definitely touched my heart because the moment I shook his hand and had a few words to talk about, he was really cool, very talkative. Highly recommend seeing him, guys. Another Bullet Club member that I met was the actual Villain. My inspiration, Marty Squirrel. Marty Squirrel was a super delightful guy, very splendid. I met him at the Palm Beach Ring of Honor show, same one that I met Cody Rhodes at, but I met him first rather than Cody because the line was shorter and stuff. But at the end of the day, I met him. He recognized me because he told me happy birthday on Twitter. We talked about some things about wrestling. Really cool guy. He seemed a little bit tired, but I get it. He just had a flight from, I think it was Connecticut or something, came all the way down to Florida, and then the next day he has to go to Lakeland, Florida. Super difficult for their grueling schedules, but I have to say, really cool to meet him in person. A little bit shorter than he seems on TV, but I gotta say the guy's freaking ripped. Like he's huge. So lots of respect for the guy. I love that guy so much. So you guys, another wrestler that I met was Cody Rhodes, other known as just Cody in Ring of Honor. He was really cool. He knew me for some reason because my cousin talked about me, and for some reason, like I don't know how, but he recognized me, and he was pretty happy about that. I introduced my cousin into wrestling, especially towards his brand and the Bullet Club and Ring of Honor Indies Wrestling. Otherwise, he wouldn't know about it. But he gave me like this speech about having courage and having this passing the torch type of stuff, like teaching things to other people, and he was pretty happy about it. He signed an autograph, so did Marty and Kenny. Really happy that I met him. And one thing about him, he has one hell of a freaking grip in his hand, guys. Like, if you guys gonna meet him, for the love of God, take it with a pinch of salt. And, like, I don't know, like, his freaking grip, his hand grip is really tough. So, highly recommend meeting him. Be careful with that hand, but it's all cool. Another wrestler that I met, which was the craziest one I've done, but I was glad that I did it, was Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair was really cool. It was the night before WrestleMania, WrestleMania 33 actually, and I waited about 4 to 5 hours to meet her. I was outside of a cricket. It was crazy hot, so imagine it. You're in Orlando, Florida. We're pretty much getting into spring, and it's hella hot. Like, I'll say it was about 90 degrees out. Everybody was sweating. They were giving out water. That's how hot it was. So you guys have an idea how bad it was. When I met her, she was really cool. She's pretty freaking tall, I have to say. Really gorgeous. I love her so much. She didn't seem to talk, but I get it. There's a lot of people that she had to go through. There was at least 1,000 people she had to go through. I'm not even like joking on that part. But super cool. I did the woo to her. She did it to me. It was pretty cool. She gave a free signature of this. I think it was like a 3x4, 4x3. I don't know, but she signed it. Pretty cool. I felt happy. Definitely made my day. Definitely made my WrestleMania week. Pretty happy about that. So another wrestler that I met was Jey Uso. So it was pretty funny how I met Jey Uso. I met him at a Hooters the night, at a Hooters before the SmackDown Live event. It was hilarious because I was just sitting with my friend and my sister, and we're just chilling, and then all I see is just this big guy, big Samoan guy with tattoos just walk by. I was like, damn, that has to be Uso, but I was just playing around. I look, he sits down, and boom, it was Jey Uso. I looked at him, he looked at me. It was pretty freaking awkward, but it was hilarious because once he got up, he drank a couple beers. He was pretty chill. Once I saw that, I was like, you know what? It's a good opportunity for my sister to take a picture with him since we're both big stars, pretty big fans about him. She went up to him, like, I don't know how, but she has the balls to it. She went up to him and went like, yo, can I get a picture? And he was like, come on, let's take a picture. He took a picture, pretty cool. He was pretty quiet. On the other hand, I was too scared to tell him, let's take a picture. But he was in a hurry, so I let him go. People looked at me really confused, like, who the hell was that guy? But I'm pretty happy that I met one of the Usos. They're really my favorite tag team champions of SmackDown. I love them a lot. They're really good athletes, so really definitely recommend meeting them at a WrestleMania Access, or if you ever see them in the streets, like, definitely go up to them and meet them. Another wrestler I was pretty proud of meeting was Dolph Ziggler. I met him because I was outside with my sister. We were out there for a good 2 hours just to meet a couple of wrestlers. We saw Shinsuke, we saw AJ, but we didn't actually get to meet them. They just only waved at us and just walked away. But Dolph really stopped for us. We were standing outside of the BTT Center at, I think it's Hollywood, Florida. Not that far from where I live, but pretty cool. I was standing out there for 2 hours in the hot sun. It was the SummerSlam Heat Wave Tour SmackDown Live event. He came up to us. He was pretty cool, really genuine. Other fans got pictures of him. He took pictures of everyone. He was pretty happy. He seemed really cool. He was pretty talkative. So if you guys ever want to meet him, definitely recommend meeting him. Really cool guy. Last but not least, my favorite out of all women in WWE is Becky Lynch. I got to meet Becky Lynch. Didn't take a picture with her, unfortunately, but I did let my sister take a picture with her. She was really cool, really nice, very talkative. Like, if you guys ever get to meet her, you guys will have a conversation, like, at least 2 minutes, because she's really cool. She's cool like that. I definitely recommend seeing her. She was, I stood out the same day as the SummerSlam Heat Tour with my sister, and she pretty much came like 45 minutes after Dolph Ziggler just met us, and she was really cool. Like, she came up to us, she was like, damn, it's pretty hot. You guys listen to rap? What rap you guys listen to? Because where we're from, it's pretty much a rap city. So it was pretty cool. I definitely recommend meeting her. She was like a really sweet person. So you guys, that's it for this video. I hope you guys really enjoyed that one. Please comment down below in the wrestlers that you have met. Subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Next video will be up soon. It will be about how to meet wrestlers for free. Yep, totally free, guys. And this is the best form of doing it if they don't really come to your city. And catch you on the next one, guys. We gone.